And once again, we're out here, and I'm with the coach of the Savannah Stars 6 and Under. What's your name?
Rondalyn, Coach Rondalyn.
Okay, so I see that today was one of their first games, right?
Yes, and we're so excited about it.
Like, how were they acting? Were they excited about this game?
Some of them were excited, some of them were a little scared. They had a lot of anxiety at first, but once they got out and said at least the first 2 to 3 cheers, they came right on it.
Warm right on up to it on this warm day, right?
Yes, yes it is.
You know, how long have you been coaching?
This is my 4th year.
Okay. And you've always been doing 6 and Under?
Always 6 and under. I love the young ones.
But you know, sometimes you got to cheer on the cheerleaders. So like, how do you keep them pumped up? Because you know, it's kind of hot out here. So how do you keep them pumped up to keep them just amped up? Because they kind of get wore out sometimes when they're out there just doing a lot of hollering.
Well, you find out their favorite cheer. In my case, they like jump in, jump out. So once they start winding down and I let them know, oh, it's just going to be a few minutes more and we're going to do jump in, jump out, they fall right back in line. The energy comes from everywhere.
I know also there's a competition coming up that y'all getting ready for. So like, how are you preparing the girls for that?
Well, we just want to make sure that they have their format down. So as long as they know how to do a good high V, a good low V, you know, how to do their touchdowns and make sure everything is stiff and they're loud with smiles on their face, we're going to put that into the routine and it's going to come together fabulous.
With Coach Walker of the Savannah Eagles. I've met you before, so you know, we got a little friendship going on here. Just explain us, you know, the game just ended. What was the score?
The final score ended up being, I believe, 20-6. They got good game stars.
How do you encourage your guys after a game like this?
We tell them to keep fighting hard. We come back and get it. Our motto is we come out to compete. No matter what we do, we come out to compete, and that's what we're going to do. They competed. We're going to go back to the drawing board, get some things together, and we're going to come back next week, and we're going to compete even harder. Watch out now.
Okay, and I noticed, you know, after the game, your guys, they set like a little chant or whatever. Is that something that you usually have them do, like before the game or after every game?
Before every game and after every game. One heart, one beat. That's our motto.
You know, what does sportsmanship mean out there on the field?
Well, it's important to have good sportsmanship. I mean, at the end of the day, these kids are out here to compete and have fun.
Who's your favorite NFL team?
Right now, I'm kind of in the black, you know, Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay. You know, do you use any of the strategies from some of like these college or football teams to incorporate for you guys?
Actually, we kind of broke it down and kind of got with a little playbook from a local high school, Beach High, over there on the west side. That's where we are. We have a lot of kids that go up to Durant and Beach, and so I feel like it's necessary for us to kind of, you know, build our program around some of the plays and things that they do. You know, that's best for us. Coming back harder than ever. Savannah Eagles.
You encourage the guys after the game is over, even though they won. So what do you say to them after the game?
Keep it pushing, man. Keep it pushing. That's a good game, but we still got more to go.
Okay, and I see it's the beginning of the season, so I know these guys got to, you know, put in a hard work at practice. So like, what do you do for them at practice? Like, what kind of strategy do you use?
Basically just discipline. You know, make sure they keep their mouthpieces in, make sure they're in the right stance, make sure they're tackling right, make sure they're not pushing from the back, and make sure that they're tackling very well.
Okay. So do you have a favorite NFL team?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, who?
The Los Angeles Rams.
Okay, so like when it comes to that, do you use some like the strategy of like the bigger teams like NFL or even college to kind of use towards for you guys?
Yeah, what I do is I want my guys to make sure they watch football every Saturday and Sunday if they can, and that way they can watch their position, and that way they'll know what they're doing when game time comes.
Yeah, because I mean sports is kind of mental as well too, right? When you don't have to always just get out there as physical, but you can learn from just watching, correct?
That's right.
Okay, thank you again, and this is Ebony J with the Bounce Entertainment and Sports, and y'all stay tuned.